What is up, YouTube? First of all, this is my first ever video on YouTube, so if you got any ideas or tips that could make my videos better, then feel free to correct me or just message me your idea via TikTok or Instagram, where I use the same username that I use on here, by the way. Also make sure to like this video, maybe drop a comment and follow my account so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. And now I would say, let's get into the video. As some of you maybe know, scoring breakaway or penalty shot goals in NHL 25 can be very hard sometimes by not using any sticks or deeks. So here are my top moves that nearly work every single time. At the very first, I have to say that I've done all my clips in a training session because I didn't have any clips of me using these moves in the game. But it'll be fine because it really is almost the same in every single NHL mode. So the very first deke is the backhand forehand to backhand. As you can see, I'm coming from the right side by using a left-handed player. So if you use a right-handed player, then make sure to come from the left side. Because it is a very efficient and quick move, you can pull it off pretty late. So at a position like this, what you need to do is hold the puck on your backhand. So move the right stick to the right side as a lefty and to the left side as a righty. Then you need to pull it to your forehand by just moving the right stick to the other side. Also, I would recommend to just move the left stick to the same side as the right stick a bit, so the goalie needs to make a move to this side. Then when you see that the goalie is making a move, move both sticks to the right side again and move your right stick up to score the goal. For me personally, this is the best move to pull off on a breakaway, because it nearly works every time and from every angle. So as you can see, I'm coming from the very left side and it still works, so it's a pretty efficient way to score goals. Then we got the forehand backhand to forehand, which is almost the completely reverse. To the backhand forehand to backhand, I mean you just need to pull it off from the other side of the player. So what you need to do is skate pretty quick to the goalie, then hold your right stick to the left side for a left-hander and the right stick to the right side as a right-hander. Then again you need to pull it back to your backhand, and I'd also recommend to move your left stick to the right side only a bit so the goaltender is making a move. Then you need to do exactly the same just for the other side, which means that you move your both sticks to the left side again and move the right stick up to shoot and score the goal. This is also a pretty good way to score goals, but the same as last year, I still think that the backhand forehand to backhand is a bit more efficient than the forehand backhand to backhand. For the third move, you're gonna have to pull off the toe drag deke. Of course, this is a bit more complicated, but it's a way better looking way to score goals. To be honest, it is very hard to explain, so I would recommend watching a little tutorial for this move, but I try to explain it in the best way that I can. To score goals using this deke, you always need to skate to the left side as a left-handed player and to the right side as a right-handed player. Then when you're in a position like this, you need to hold the puck on your forehand and then do a little semicircle downwards towards the right side. Then when you pulled off the deke, you need to hold your right stick to the right side again and move it up to score the goal. I would recommend doing this deke if you're like 5 goals up, because it's not that efficient, but if you pull it off in the right way, it should normally work. Then for the last move, we got the Datsuk flip. First of all, this is one of the most complicated shots maybe in the whole game, but in this video for sure. So maybe take your time learning this move because it is pretty complicated. To pull this move off in the right way, you need to skate pretty close to the goalie, then press and hold L1 and move your right stick to the back while also pressing it. If you pull it off in the right way, you should get a sliding animation like that. And if you want to shoot the puck now, you just need to pull the right stick to 12 o'clock, so just to the front. But if you want to flip it over the goalie, then you just need to press R1. If you pull it off correctly, it should look like this, but to be honest, it is not a good way to score goals because it's like pretty unlikely that the puck goes in. But if you want to troll your opponents or just have some fun, then it's always a good choice to pull off the Datsuk flip. So this was it with my very first YouTube video. I hope you all liked it and it helps some of you guys to score more breakaway goals or penalty shots in NHL 25. Then for those of you guys who haven't checked out my TikTok channel yet, make sure to do that. Got the same username on TikTok as on YouTube, so Saber Raider Lucas. Also, if y'all want another tutorial about any other dekes or so, then just write them in the comments or text me via TikTok or Instagram. And then I'll say thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again on another video or on my TikTok page.